Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Now, after species, let's come on to the next category, which is genus. So, let's start with the genus. Genus is the group of similar species. Means, thus we can say that similar species are included. Similar species are included into a one genus. So, I try to understand it with the help of an example. First of all, we discussed about the species. If we write the name of any species, let's species हम discuss कर चुके हैं, like Panthera tigris. This is an example in which Panthera is the genus and the tigris is the species. Here, like genus, similar species are included into the genus. Take an example like if we write about that again, Panthera tigris. Then one more, that is Panthera leo and that Panthera pardus. Panthera tigris is the scientific name of tiger. Panthera leo is lion and the Panthera pardus is the leopard. So all these are the different species. This is the species type. Tigris is the species. Tigris is the species. Then leo is the species and the pardus is the species. And all these different species, or we can say that similar species, are included into the one genus. And the name of the genus is the Panthera. So they are included into the one genus. In the same way, we can talk about the plants also. Like if we take an example, that is Solanum tuberosum, and Solanum nigrum and Solanum melangina, that is brinjal. So all these are, the Solanum tuberosum is the potato, and these all plants, these are the species. Tuberosum is the species, the nigrum is the species, and this melangina is the species. And all these species are included into the one genus, and the genus name is Solanum. So we can say that the genus is a group of similar species in which many similar species are included. They are grouped together into a one genus. So here we discuss about the genus. Now move forward onto the next category, that is the family. So next category is family. Family is the group of many similar genus. This is the group in which many similar genus are included. So we can write that it's include similar genus. Let's see that they are the genus like Panthera, which we already studied, that Panthera. This is the genus, and the another genus is Felis. These two are the genus. Panthera is a genus and Felis is a genus. These two genus are they are included into a one family, and that family is Felidae family. Felidae is the family in which both these two genus are included. The Panthera is the genus of the big cats like lion, leopard, tiger, etc. And the Felis is the family of the domestic cats, like जो small cats होती हैं, domestic cats होती है, ये उसकी family है. Both of these two genus are included into the one family, and this family is the Felidae family. So here this is about the family. Now after family, now let's start with the next category, that is the order. Family के बाद हमारी next category आती है, that is order. Order, again, the order is a group where the similar families are included. Similar families जहाँ पे included होंगी, that group is known as order. Like let's take an example, that Felidae family, the family that is the Felidae, it's a one family, and the another family that is Canidae. Canidae, it's another family. Both of these two families are included into the one order, and the order is Carnivora. This Felidae is the family of the cat. ये cat family होती है जिसमें cats include की गई हैं, and the Canidae is the dog family. So both of these two families are included into the one order, that is the Carnivora. After order, let's come on to the next group, that is the class. अब हम बात कर रहे हैं class की. Class is a group of similar orders. When many similar orders are combined on the basis of the similarities. But here we already discussed that when we move from species to upper categories, जैसे जैसे हम move करते जाएंगे, यहाँ पे similarities कम होती जाएंगी. Similarities सबसे ज्यादा कहाँ पे मिलेंगी? In the species, the lowest rank of that is the species is contain many similarities. But as we move upward, we will see that similarities are very less. Similarities goes down, decrease, and differences are increased. So when we move on to this next category, that is the class. Class is the group which contain different. This is the group which contain the similar order. Similar orders जब included होंगे, then we call it class. Similar order में यहाँ पे हम बात कर रहे हैं here that one order, that is the Carnivora, which we already studied. Carnivora. This is the one order. Another order which we have is a Primata. It's a Primata in which all the primates are included. Carnivora and Primata. Both of these two orders are included into a class, and the class is Mammalia. Class is Mammalia. So this is about the class in which the similar orders are included. Here two orders like Carnivora and Primata. Both of these two orders are included into a class, that is Mammalia. तो यहाँ तक हम कर चुके हैं class तक. Now let's come on to the one more, the bigger category, that is the phylum. हम animals की बात कर रहे हैं, इसलिए हम phylum को discuss कर रहे हैं. In the case of plants, we have to use the word that is the division. So let's start with the phylum. Next category is phylum. Many like we are moving upward from the class, so we can say that phylum is the category which includes similar classes. So we can write that similar classes are included into this phylum. That is the phylum group. It contains many similar classes. अगर हम बात करें like that we have studied Mammalia, that is a class. Mammalia is a class like apes, reptiles. These all are classes, or fishes we can also include. All these classes are included into the phylum, and this phylum is Chordata. So we can say that the phylum is a group which contain or which includes the similar classes, and this is the example: Mammalia, apes, reptiles. All these are the different classes which are included into the single phylum, that is the Chordata. Now after this, let's come on to the next group, that is the kingdom. Next is the kingdom. Kingdom, as we already discussed, is the most diverse group, or the largest rank or largest unit of the taxonomic categories. All the animals that exist on the earth are included into the kingdom. Kingdom के अंदर हम सभी organism को, सभी living organisms को include कर सकते हैं. And this kingdom includes the phylums, all similar phylums. They are arranged into the many kingdoms. So we can say that kingdom, all the phylums are included into the kingdom. And here we can include all the phylums, like if we started from the Porifera, अगर हम Porifera से start करें, Porifera, Cylindrita, then Platyhelminthes, Ischia-helminthes, Orthopoda, Annelida, Orthopoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Chordata, all these are the phylums included into the kingdom. सभी के सभी include होंगे kingdom में. तो यहाँ पे हम कुछ एक example लिखे कर सकते हैं इसको, like if we start the Porifera, Echinodermata, Chordata, all these are the phylums, and these all phylums are included into the one kingdom, and this kingdom is Animalia. So in this way we can say that in the taxonomic categories we arrange on the all the living organism into a hierarchical order, and this arrangement of this hierarchical order is known as taxonomic hierarchy. And we have 7 categories in which we can arrange all the living organism. When we start from the largest and move towards the lowest group, then we found that species that is the lowest group and in which the similarities are very high. This is the group which contain many similar organisms, but when we move on to the largest group or largest rank of the taxonomic categories, then we found the kingdom, and in the kingdom it is the most diverse group. इसमें बहुत differences देखने को मिलते हैं. Like you can take an by example, जैसे कि हमने एनिमेलिया देखा है. एनिमेलिया में फाइलम हमने इंक्लूड किया पॉरीफेरा, सिलेंड्रेटा, then we include that Orthopoda, Annelida, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Chordata. All these phylums are very much diverse from each other. सभी में बहुत सारे differences हैं, and that's why we are saying that kingdom is the most diverse group. So all these all are the categories, and we discussed all these 7 categories in detail. In the next video, we will discuss about our next topics. So keep watching, keep studying, and keep learning.